What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. All right, guys, I got a quick video for you guys. So Gotham Knight, I just saw this. What's the maybe The Verge? I don't remember where I saw. I saw somewhere online. Okay, so Gotham Knight, this game that's coming out. Apparently, it's not gonna come out for the PS4, and it's not gonna come out for the Xbox One. It's only gonna come out for the PS5 and the Xbox Series systems. Okay. When I first saw the article, I had a little bit of mixed feelings. I kind of felt like, why can it not come out on the PS4 and why can it not come out on the Xbox One? Now, at the beginning of the generation, I was all pro, you know, especially when Jim Ryan said we believe in generations. Like I thought that was really good when he said that. Now, obviously, we saw that what he says and what they actually do doesn't match, and both these companies do that. So that's neither here or there. But I definitely felt like the PlayStation was gonna have games very early on that was actually going to use the full power of that system before Microsoft got a chance to do that, because Microsoft already came out and said that they were going to go ahead and support the Xbox Series, the Xbox One for like a year to 2 years, something like that, right? So games like this one though, that are announced to come out on all platforms to include last gen, and then change their minds and they say, we can't do it. We can only come out on the powerful consoles. I think it has to be applauded, because I feel that if a game like Cyberpunk would have just focused on making sure it ran the best it could on the Xbox Series console and the PS5, they would have never had that debacle that they had. And maybe this is good. Maybe this is developers and publishers learning from previous mistakes. Look, the PS4, I got a PS4 Pro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's still an amazing system. I still play games on that thing, and I'm still blown away. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Now, yes, I gotta play him at 30 frames for the most part, but still, today I played Apex Legends with my son. He's on a PS5. I was on a PS4 Pro, and I mean, if it ran perfect, right? So these consoles still have a place in this gaming community. These consoles still have life to them. However, slowly but surely, we have to start moving away and start building on this next generation that's coming up. And Gotham Knight doing this, making sure that they're producing the best product that can run well on the next gen console and not compromising so that they have to run on last gen's hardware. I can respect that. I can respect that. Regardless of how much I may or may not like it, I can respect that. I hope more companies follow suit, because at the end of the day, I believe that even if you're someone that only has a PS4 or Xbox One, you probably want to play games that work well on that console, right? You want to play games that work well on that console. The same way that if you got an Xbox Series or a PlayStation 5, you want to play games that are optimized for that console, especially if they're new games coming out. It's okay if we're playing old games on these consoles and the console's just using its brute strength to try to boost up as much as it could or whatever. But these new games that are coming out should be using most of the power of these consoles. Now, some developers are more talented than others. Some projects are just different than others. I think to date, the best project that has scaled, in my opinion, has been Forza Horizon 5. I've played that on the Xbox One S. It still looked good, still looked pretty good. But when you play it on the Xbox Series X, it's just a completely different story. It looks amazing. When you play it on the Xbox Series S, again, same thing. Looks great, looks great. But again, on the Xbox Series X, amazing. Xbox One, it looks good, right? It's playable. You're still playing Forza. It still feels like Forza. But to someone that has played Forza Horizon 5 on an Xbox Series X on a 4K TV, like, yeah, I can see the difference, right? I can see the difference. And that game scaled perfectly, in my opinion. So if Forza could do it, and to me, Forza is the best looking game out right now on both consoles. So if Forza could do it, maybe other developers could do it as well. But if you can't, then I want you to go the route that Gotham Knight is going. Don't try to do it. Go ahead and stick to the powerful consoles. Don't worry about the PS4. Don't worry about the Xbox One. It is what it is. And for everyone out there that doesn't have an Xbox One or a PS5, or I mean the Series X or S or a PS5, I hope it gets easier for you guys to get one. I know my local GameStop here, I stopped by yesterday. I had to buy another PlayStation 4 controller because my last one got stick drift finally. They said that on Saturday they're gonna have PS5s, and it says show up early, you might get a chance to get one. I haven't decided, being honest with you, if I'm gonna get one or not because they only sell bundles, right? And I'm not even sure I want a PS5. I mean, I just bought a Xbox, PlayStation 4 controller, but if more games are gonna be coming out like this that are only gonna be playable on the next gen console, then maybe it might behoove me to get one while I can, because I don't know when the next chance will be to actually get one, right? So we'll see. But let me know what you guys think. Is it time for these developers to actually move on, or how much longer do you think they should continue making games for the Xbox One and the PS4? Dog 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.